damn EA Sports. All right, so we're in the countdown. Let's go live. Let me let him know. This thing is crazy. In 5 seconds, we should start the OSQ. Let's go. So we are in and popping. Poochie Head, I did send you an invite. Says you had joined. Hopefully you can get in on the quali. Right now we're on board with Will. I am the top 5 shoot it off question man. WPPN's other host. Hoping to get him back in. Electric Cornbread has left the session. I don't know why he's left the session, but he has left the session. Either way it goes, we're about to get this on and popping. Right now with Will, trying to see how his lap's going to go. Now, I'm going to let you know, it looks like I don't know May Belts may be our first spin camp, so let's go on board with them. By the way, your top 4 liveries to vote on, S450, King Ring, and Wildcat. So as we go on to Hillian down here, there is his livery. Check out that livery right there. We will go into the next one. Keep an eye out on this person right here. We might get our first spin cam from this person, just to be aware that might be where our first spin cam comes from. We will go also to King Ring is not in here, so S450, there's his livery. Boom. Definitely banging, always banging those liveries out. Stays on it consistently. Then we have Wildcat down here in 8th. Let's take a look at that livery. Wildcat's livery right there. Nice, spicy, very flowing. I like the rips through the body. That is pretty nice. Also, if you are late, like, it is very hard for you to, like, possibly get in here. I can try and throw you something before the race, but there's going to be no guarantee of you getting in. The best thing for you to do is to be on time. That's the best thing I can tell you. If you can't be on time, trust me, I understand things happen, but other than that, there's nothing else I can do. We got free practice, and then we have a new lobby we create before free practice, before the actual race. Will, fastest lap, 130.269. It looks like Will be starting at the front of the grid. As of right now, we're going to see 130. Oh my gosh, by 1/10 of a second between him and S450 rider. Rero coming in just short off of that. In the 130s, those are your top 3, and those top 3 are going to start off the grid. We will see Wildcat coming in, Racer X coming in, Hillian coming in, Electronic Cornbread coming in, and I don't know, my belt Bites is coming in last. It doesn't mean they'll finish last. So right there, we're going to check that out. Big shout out to Blue Diva listening to us on the audio as she is on her way in travel. So there we are, your top 3 position finishers for the quali. Will I Am looking to hopefully probably get a race win this weekend. It looks so close, like he was going to finish top 3 one weekend and just lost it in the last bit. S450 rider, an up and coming, very shining driver throughout the rest of this season, shining very brightly with several podium finishes and even a race win. Rero 25 coming into the mix at the later part. We're going to see what these drivers do at the end of the season when we have the big giveaway competition. Will I Am says, sorry I don't read up on time. I got distracted watching some crazy good food on Food Network. Man, don't get me hungry right now. I'm hungry. Hungry as hell. I didn't eat. I'm ready to get some vittles in myself. Will I Am. We got 5-6 seconds before we kick off the hottest racing platform on YouTube, on Twitch, because shit goes like everything goes, but not so much so, okay? We want to be aggressive, but not dirty. We don't want to be dirty. So we're looking to be aggressive and not dirty. A little bit of, smudges here and there works, but, we like some action here at the Wolfpack family, so we always looking for that action. We bought that action, and that's where we're going to keep it. We're going to keep it at that. Now, of course, rules are going to be a little bit different coming into this competition we're not going to be as strict as other leagues will be. We're going to leave a little room in there, but we're not going to tolerate dirtiness. It will be penalized, and we're going to come up. I'm going to talk to the DZP family. Big shout out to Delta Zero Productions, running an official race organization if you ever want to take part in one of their races or one of their seasons. Several drivers from Wolfpack family have done so and finished quite well. Very experienced and knowledgeable person, and Broken Hypocrite competes here sometimes. And it looks like the clock is off. We're waiting to see if we're going to get to the grid. It says we're waiting for players. Let's see what we're going to. All right, so right now we've been kicked out. We're going to have to set up the lobby again. Right now we're kicked out, so you're going to get a chance to listen to me. We're going to try to set this lobby up again. Evidently, EA Sports sucks.
They ultimately suck. This platform cannot be this horrible, but yet get this much money. It is ridiculous. So we're starting another session over. So give me some time, YouTube fam. We're going to get ready to set another session over. You're going to have to watch me set this up. Might be like watching paint dry, but I'd rather you watch me do this than watch that crazy, what you just saw. It was crazy. So let's go ahead and get this started up. Like, EA Sports is whack as hell, man. I'm trying to tell you they're whack as hell. Let me get this set up real quick. Matter of fact, let me invite a few drivers that can assist me inviting other drivers. So this is a gift to those who wanted to get in but couldn't get in. Right now, here's your other chance, all right? So we're going to run through. You need to make sure you're online. If you have to reset your console, reset your PC so shit's right, then do so. I'm about to send invites out to Hillian. He can help assist with getting other drivers in. I'm sending an invite out to Racer X210, who can also assist with getting drivers in. And I'm sending an invite out to, last but not least, let me see, Electronic Cornbread can assist with getting drivers in. So it said failed to send. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take my own damn advice. I'm gonna restart my console, because evidently fucking EA Sports is, man, I listened. The mechanic says, Wolf, you about to smash something. Bro, I'm trying to tell you. A company who gets this much money, that has this much notoriety inside an ecospace of sim and race drivers and a Formula One brand, should have a platform that could sustain week on, week out without all of the bullshit. Alex M., I called EA to crash it so I can... You so dirty, Alex. That's some dirty shit, bro. Oh my gosh. By the way, man, K24 is up for sale. Oh my gosh, Alex, man, you are so selfish, man. You're selfish for that. You are selfish for that, bro. All right, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try to set this thing off again. Hopefully getting everything right. Alex, you know, making sure he wants to participate, you know, in everything we do, which I really appreciate it. Alex called EA Sports and told them to crash the stream. You know, you got to hate it and love it at the same time. Like, anybody that takes that much initiative, that much energy to say, I want to join, I want to be a part of y'all. I mean, what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say? Like, no. Online service errors. It says we got a code connecting EA.com, unable to connect. EA is actually the problem. EA Sports is the problem right now. It's not even any of you all. EA Sports is literally failing as a platform. We're going to... Jeez Louise, goodness gracious. All right, so it says we're in. We should be straight. I'm getting ready to go ahead and set up a new lobby, send out invites again. This is why we try to kind of get through free practice like real quick. That's why I want you to be early, because free practice is like we're trying to get things done, because situations like this, so we don't have prolonged time. We're already 9 minutes behind schedule. But if you think about it, all this has happened before we would be 16 minutes behind schedule just on the regular. So with everything that's taking place, like I said, again, I'm finna send invites out to 3 drivers. I'm going to send an invite out to Hillian so he can assist getting people into the lobby. I'm going to send an invite out to Racer X so he can assist. Next, I'm going to send an invite out to, who else is up in here? Racer X. I'm going to send an invite out to Wildcat so he can assist with getting drivers into the stream. Now, while they're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and set up the lobby for the race, okay? So let's get that going. Don't want to say all welcome, because not everybody is welcome. We'll say just for fun. We're going to do fixed cars. F1 World cars only are going to be acceptable here. As far as brake assist, that is going to be medium. As far as anti-lock brakes, we'll keep those on. Traction control will be medium. Dynamic racing line will be corners only. Y'all better get hip to no dynamic racing line. We will not do automatics. That is not racing style. Pit assist definitely on. ERS is off. DRS is off. Also, we're going to go steering assist, braking, traction control is medium, all that's good right there. Next, we're going to go into making sure we're at the Japanese GP, which we are at Suzuka. So that's good right there. Practice format, we are not practice. We've already had practice, one shot quality short. That is all good right there. We'll let them decide that. Regular corner, immersive, standard. Yes, standard. Let's get through all this stuff. Recovery mode, and hell no, not doing no recovery mode. Car damage, yeah, damn right. Standard on all of that. And then we should be good. Okay, so now I'm about to send out invites down the list. Okay, now it is crazy that even on EA Sports, They have literally, I know you people are online. I know you people are online and they show you offline. YRA Supreme is already in the house. Chaos Druid's in the house. So Fresh, Rero, Guest, Racer X, Wolfpack, King Reem. Of course I'm in the house. I'm fucking spectating. You're holding. Why did you say that? So King Reem, Electronic Cornbread, Wildcat, S450, and Hillian are there. All right, so let me see if there's anybody that's on here. I'm sending out an invite to Cedric. I do not see you. I'm sending out an invite to NHRA Dog. I do not see you. I am also going to send an invite out to Twisted Skills. I did not see you. I'm going to send an invite out to, who else? Dorothy Dave, I'm going to send an invite out to, you know, I got to send an invite out to my fam, whether I see them or not. And we're going to send an invite out to, where are they? ADVR is going to get an invite because sometime I know he's in there, but he's not shown in there. EA Sports, get your shit together. Broken Hypocrite, you're getting an invite regardless. Every time Broken Hypocrite is going to get an invite. You know what I'm saying? They're always going to get an invite. The DZP fam is always going to get an invite. Stinky Pinky is going to get, Stinky One is going to get an invite. It's not Stinky Pinky. He's going to get an invite. All right. So right now, Insure Frames has joined. Will I Am. So we got more in there. Insure Frames is in. Twisted Skills is now in. Let's see who else. I think sometime Dallas Fan is like there, but not there. So let's go ahead and send Dallas Fan an invite. A41 Disney. Where's Dallas Fan? Dallas Fan. I did not. Damn, maybe they're not in here anymore. A41 Disney will get an invite. All right. So listen, that's it. That's it. I think we got a good amount of people. I am about to get ready to go live again on Twitch, and we are already live here on YouTube. Good luck to everybody. Let's see what happens. I'm streaming this on Twitch. Good, big shout out to Ben. Let's see what happens. Lord Chaos 3 comes in at the final minute. Who else is over here? Let me see who else who just came in. Poochie Head is in. You know what's going to be popping. We got several drivers in here popping up. Shit like gremlins. Don't pour water on them motherfuckers after 11:30. Shit just start popping and they start growing every goddamn where. I DM'd you the starting order, Jay. No, we're going to go ahead and do OSQ again, unless somebody wants to tell me, try to tell me. We got new drivers in here. We're just going to do OSQ again. We're just going to go through one-shot quality again. It doesn't take that long for one-shot quality. So let's get it popping. Everybody go ahead and get readied up. We got 18 seconds. You got 18 seconds. Poochie Head, ready up. Will I Am, ready up. Last two drivers right there need to ready up. What? Will is ready. He said, damn it, I'm ready. I don't know my bites, ready up. We're definitely counting on you for a spin cam. I saw you do a couple of good spin cams and free practice. So don't let us down, but do let us down. Let us down if you trying to do the best, but if shit happens, it happens, and I'm going to call it out if I see it. So you know I'm going to go on board with you starting out. All right, here we go. I'm getting ready to bring us on live for the actual race, and I will switch everything over so that the YouTube fam can view it, because you don't want to really look at me. You came here to see these drivers. You did not come here to see me. So let's get popping. Check out these drivers live on Twitch. Never mind. Yes, SOQ again. Thank you so much, Will. I'll be looking for you in F1 minute. Hopefully, I'll be looking for you. I know you're traveling, and you all. I'm going to be doing a lot. And you all. I'm going to be doing a lot getting prepared for COTA. So things are going to be crazy this coming up week. And we are live and ready again. I was going to push the live button again because EA Sports had me all jacked up. Let's go. Getting ready for COTA, getting ready to ship some of my boxes out for my equipment. A lot of things going on. I got to rent like 2 cars. I'm going to be doing traveling, just not to Austin, but other places in Texas. It's going to be crazy for me this week, period. It's going to be very crazy and a lot of money spent. Just a lot of money going out. We're waiting for the clock to start. If we don't see a clock, we're not starting. It's not starting. So we're, waiting for play. Bow, we got a clock. We're in the game. 26 seconds, put me in, coach. Put me in. I'm ready to commentate on some driving, damn it. OSQ is first, but let me calm down. Keep my powder dry. Calm down. Galactus in the chat. Mary Beanie in the chat. Who else in the YouTube chat? Poochie Head. Ben Guest. Lord Chaos. Insure Frames. Who else is in here? YRE Supreme. Big shout out. Paul. Big shout out to Big Brother Paul up in here. Derwin Hill. The Wildcat. Who else? Where's Sylvia with Kelly? Alex off in here, you know what I'm saying? My fellow JDM talking brother is up in here. All right, here we go. Let me go ahead and switch this over to fan funding so I can keep an eye out on the super chats. Okay, so we will be seeing if the same drivers can once again rise to the top, showing their consistency, their ability, and oh my gosh, that livery is fire by King Reem. Fire. So I gotta put that up again. King Reem, you already see that the
the voting is up. So there's King Ream's livery. You didn't get a chance to see it last time. There's Wildcat's livery. You get a chance to see that again. All right, we'll check out Hillian's livery. Ben has been disqualified. There goes Hillian's livery. Check that out. Oh, Hillian almost getting us some off-track action. And also, we're going to go right to the top. I knew to look in at least the top 4 or 5 for S450 Rider to see where he was. Railroad 25 up there. Insured Frames popping in up there. Damn. Let me get my spectator menu right because I want to see not just fastest lap. I want to see leaders. And I got my track map. So then let's turn this off. All right, so come on. Disqualified, so fresh, and guess why Ben are out so far right now. Let me see. Called it, DM'd, never mind. Yes, okay, so I'm good on that. Let's see who's going to put your head right now, showing to be at the top. Will I Am in second, Insure Frames in third. Insure Frames now switching up to second place. Insure Frames now at the first place. Will I Am sinking down to third. Put your head in second. Looking for S450 to try to make some type of come up. Let's go on board with Put Your Head. Insure Frames 129.655. We already know that's about 4/10 faster than our last qualifying members. So put your head right there. Just off of them, there's the checker flag right there. So Will I Am, congratulations. Will sticking in there to say I belong in the top 3. S450 just falling out of that realm by 4/10, but I do not doubt that he's going to be fighting and probably making his way into a very nice race finish. We're going to still stay on board looking at I don't know my bites, looking to see where they were. It was pretty nice. If they weren't at the bottom, they definitely improved from one session to the next. Fire ass shit right there. Fire shit right there. Let's see who we have right now as far as Wildcat. 44% of the fan vote for the best livery all. Wildcat gets the best livery all. Very nice, very cool. I'm telling you right now, like that livery from King Ream was fire as shit to me. That was the fire one. Good luck in the race, everyone. From Will I Am, always a gentleman, always a scholar, always great sportsmanlike conduct. 27 seconds. We're about to kick this shit off to see who's going to be the one to win the race and who's going to be the 2 to fill those last 2 podium step spots, and everybody else make it fast. We got 2 drivers right there on mediums, everybody else going on softs. We're going to see which strategy is going to work the best for not only just each driver but probably the entire grid going on right there. Insure Frames coming in again. Matter of fact, Insure Frames, winner of the Kickback Quality Trivia, will be having their $25 gift card going out to them. They said, Insure Frames says he's looking to go for 3 back-to-back. 3 back-to-back. He's looking to equal Will, and if he can do that, then who will exceed Will? Because Will has won them things, you know what I'm saying? 3 back-to-back, 3-time, 3P. Who's going to be a 4P? That's what I want to know. Waiting for players. Hopefully EA Sports does not let us down this time. I'm going to be looking to go on board with the 4th or 5th driver. I'm also going to keep an eye on I don't know my bites. So I'm going to try to see what they're going to do. I think we'll probably get a little action from them. We're going to see if we're going to get a little first corner action like we did in the actual race that happened. So maybe not. No, actually that was Qatar. I don't think we got any first corner action in Japan. But I hear a countdown. I hear it ticking. It says waiting for players. Is everybody readying up? Who's readying up? Who's not? Where we at? Where we at? Oh, yes, and we're off. Railroad 25. I don't know, my bites is not in here, so they have dipped out. Let's go. Lights out. Let's see what's going to happen. Railroad squeezing through. That was a boss move, bro. That was boss shit. Oh, my gosh. That was boss as hell. Railroad 25 squeezed through that button. He needs the idol. Oh, my gosh. That shit was boss. I couldn't have been in a better car right there. Guess what? Been disqualified. Shit, right off the rip, showing aggression. Good job right here. Caution we're on a caution. So who are we on? Guess why Ben is up out of there. Hopefully Insure Frames can get us a view of what happened. Electronic cornbreak gets a 5-second penalty, ignoring the yellow flag. Let's see, we are back in racing conditions, so guess why Ben's out of there? That was pretty easy for them to get done. Railroad 25 gives us some boss move action right off the rip. We're on board with Wildcat right here. Racer X, he's got Wildcat on his rear wing. Really not, well, not really. Wildcat's maybe in his exhaust Fumes right there, but he's coming up a little bit right there, getting ready to pull some type of move. Hopefully he can get a little closer. Once DRS is enabled, we'll see these gaps close up even that much more. Let's go on board Wiry Supreme. Haven't seen our fam right there in a minute. Wiry Supreme showing up right now in the black and the gold as they're coming up that nice elevation hill. Going to make a turn here. Looking to see who right now is on the spin cam. We haven't gotten a spin cam so fresh. Coming around the corner, bringing up the rear right there. I don't know my bites right here. I don't know my bites right here. Let's stick on board with I don't know my bites. I'm thinking that they're doing their best. Lap 1 of 13, and we haven't seen anything yet. Let's see how they're gonna do. Just watching very carefully. A little. It's real jerky. The mechanic says you got this 450. Go inshore frame, setting the fastest lap right now in the race, 141.8. Extremely off their qualifying time. So we'll look to see how that might progress and change. I don't know my bites right here, just kind of moseying along the track. Oh, wow, spin cam for Lord first. Spin cam for Lord Chaos the third, giving us our first spin cam right here, getting back on track and cutting some grass like a John Deere lawnmower. All right, let's get ready as we... I don't know my bites right there, just getting in front right there. Let's go So Fresh Alex, who crashed the stream just so they could join the race right there. Hillian coming up the hill as we get viewing on him. 13th, definitely looking on Hillian to do a bit better than that to make some positions up on that one. Electronic Cornbread right on here coming around. King Reem with the... That livery is fire to me. That's my fan. That's my host favorite is King Reem's livery. You know what I'm saying? Wiry Supreme. Wildcat right now in 9th spot in the points, which is definitely good. See if they can make some progress. Racer X with a fire livery right there, although it's not in line with our dress code. Definitely still a fire livery. The Chaos Druid just behind him. Twisted. Oh, we got another caution. Let's see if we can find out where this caution came. There it is! Lord Chaos again giving us more spin cam action. Let's stay on board with Lord Chaos the third. I think they're going to give us some more. We want to see one. We don't want to catch the tail end of one. We want to see one. Poochie had a 131.254 fastest lap in the race, getting closer to qualifying times. That is going to get interesting. Running up top with insured frames, a bit of only 1/10 to 2/10, 3/10 of a different Lord Chaos the third. Can you give us a good spin cam before we go off and join the rest of the race here? Maybe Kitty Litter Corner, can you join that? Can we see what you do there? No, you're not. It's like a car when it's broke. They're not going to show you when it's actually happening. Look at these two battling it out right here. Let's go on board with Poochie Head to see what this action, this head-to-head action is looking like right here. Oh, makes a mistake. Inshore frame makes a mistake that almost cost him the position. Poochie Head unable to capitalize on that mistake. That would have been a nice overtake. These two right here are going at it. Oh yeah, I can't wait. DRS gets enabled. We're going to see another ball game that's going to take place. Something else is going to take place right here as they make this down. Oh. Good job, Pooh. Good job not causing an incident right there, not running into the back of initial frames. He's looking to try to get outside, get out of his mirrors, make him think where he is. He's going to try to defend. Poochie Head going back and forth, left and right as he approaches this corner. Boom, makes this corner. He's going to make this next one. Oh, goes a little wide. I think that was the ill-advised move right there. That cost him some space and some time. Right there, initial frames capitalizing, getting out of the chicane. He's going to take off down the main straight. Can Poochie Head make enough distance, close the gap? King Reem says, EA kicked me out. Good luck, drivers. Damn it. And he makes the move. He makes the move. Poochie Head makes the move. Can he slow his car down enough not to go too wide, exceeding track limits? He does. That is nice. And since making that pass, almost half of a second on inshore frames, closing it full second right there. If the DRS was enabled, Poochie Head would be out of DRS range right there. Inshore frames would surely have a little bit to fight back. We'll see if he can close that gap up going later on in the race. Let's check something else that's close right here. S450, Chaos and Racer X, very close within a second of each other. Let's see what they're going to end up doing. If we go right here, Chaos Druid has Racer X in his exhaust fumes right there. He's looking to try to get closer up on S450. S450 is looking to get closer up on Twisted X. Let's see what's going to happen here. I told you, King Reem makes a mistake, but S450 had to slow his car down a little bit too much to avoid a collision, and we have a caution in Sector 3. Where's Sector 3? Who's back here in Sector? Oh, Chaos the third does it again. Oh my goodness. Can you do it while we're looking, sir? Can you give us some spin cam action while we have you on camera? We want to see it in the flesh. Can you make that happen? Medium tires match the yellow medium scheme of the livery. Can he bring out another yellow flag? So let me get this right. You got a yellow livery, you got a medium yellow striped tires, and you're bringing out yellow flags. That's a win-win-win. That's a trifecta, buddy. You're really coordinated. Like the mushroom belt, mushroom inner lining, mushroom. Oh, whoa. These two right here getting feisty. I don't know my bites. Oh, we got it! We got the spin cam! Oh, and it cracks up the front wing! It's gone! We got the spin cam and a virtual safety car. Can I call him or can't I call him? Spin cam master! Oh my gosh. Yeah, that downforce sucks right now. You're going to need to bring that thing into the pits. I promise you. Bring it into the pits. It's nothing there for you. Oh, I don't know. My bites is giving. They're having a competition. Who can do the most and the best spin cams right here? All right, as those drivers are going to make their way into the pits, let's go into our mid-pack. Nice battle right here was going on between Chaos Druid, Racer X, and woo! Nice power slide right there, buddy. Who was that? Wildcat power sliding around there. That was nice, bro. That was, or was that twisted? I think that might have been twisted. That was a nice power slide, whoever that was. Those two cars of purple was kind of hard to tell right off the gate, but I think it was twisted. That was a nice power slide, nice control, not to spin that car out. Damn. All right, the race is back on. 5 laps out of 13. We're not even halfway done with this race yet. Let's see who else is going to bring us some action. I hope those last 2 drivers win in the pits to try to get those cars repaired. That way they could have a fighting chance against each other. That's what they could end up doing, a fighting chance against each other. Oof, yes, let's go on board with Racer X210, 7th place inside of the points, surely. Looking to try to at least get to the top 5 before the end of this race comes. S450 looks to be having a little bit of a struggle. Put Your Head falls back down, probably in the pits at this point in time. No, he's not in the pits. He got overtaken by Insure Frames on merit. Railroad 25 is kind of in the middle of a no man's land. Not close enough to the top 2 to make a difference, but definitely on podium. What's going to be happening is Will is going to have to close that gap. And Will is outside of any type of DRS assistance once DRS is enabled. So he's going to need to close that up if he wants an opportunity to get on that step, or Railroad or one of the top 3 will have to make a mistake in order to change that order right there. S450, Chaos Druid looking like he's carrying a nice bit of speed on the medium tires. Right now in the hunt for S450, but S450 is not making it easy at all. Racer X210 is in the hunt for a Chaos Druid, as he's in the hunt and has his eyes on the prize of S450. Somebody here could make a mistake right there, a little twitch right there from Racer X210. Definitely not going to help him, but he's going to have to clean up his driving a bit more to be ready for an opportunity that might present itself in these later oh my gosh, right there we got some ghosting going on. Nothing big there. I thought it was going to be something, but as it got closer, it was just ghosting. They're not doing anything. Let's go on board with Hillian. Let's see what Hillian's doing right now. Hillian right here on the hunt for So Fresh. Can Hillian get the deal done? Last place for points. I know he would not like to be the gatekeeper in this, and it looks like he's going to try to ride this slipstream, try to make a pass. He's not going to get it done in time for this turn right here. He's going to have to wait for the next one, and still nothing right there as he's going to enter the chicane. He's going to have to break his speed way down. It's definitely going to compromise his ability to pass in this right now. We're going to take this last corner going into the straights. He's going to try to ride the slip again. He's going to try to get that slipstream, try to make a move right here. Hillian looking to get it done, and he does on So Fresh, putting So Fresh in his rear view, but don't mess up the double apex turn right here. Wow, we got a yellow flag. We got a caution. I don't know, my bike's cutting grass off the track. Caution 1 and 3. Who else do we have here? Electronic Cornbread, what's going on? Slowing the car down. All right, so we're going to go ahead and push on further back on up. We're on board with Hillian. Let's go. Railroad, who had such a monstrous start. I mean, it was so ballsy. It was very risky, very dangerous, but split the cars off the start to make up 2 positions in one, like a McDonald's special. And I'm not going to say Mickey D's anymore on this channel because they're not paying me for advertising. But making up a fast food special, that was ballsy. Falling down to 10th, last place for points. Can he do a little bit something better than that? Gave us so much to expect at the beginning of the race, but it's been a little bit lackluster in the middle part of this race, as we are 7 laps in, a little bit over halfway for 13-lap race. Racer X210 right here trying to still push up, not managing to really change much of his position. Chaos Druid in the same position. S450 is going to drop into the pits. He's on soft compound tires. Let's see what he's going to go on. Look at the graining on those tires. All right, S450 pulls in. He's on soft. Is he going to go on another set of softs? Is he going to pull out in mediums? He is going to pull out in mediums. Ooh, a very close release right there. That was close. Let's see what Twisted's going to go on. They're going to go on soft compound tires. Our pit window is happening. Everybody having to pit once. Will is in and out of the pits on softs. Wiry Supreme is coming into the pits on mediums. Let's see what they're going to go on for the last stint of this race. More than likely, they are going on soft compound red stripe tires. King Reem coming in on the soft tires. Let's see what they're going to go with. Oh, unsafe release right there completely. King Reem, oh, is going to go on the hard compound tires. I believe that's going to be the only driver on hard compound tires. Let's check that out and just see for my own benefit. Let's see what kind of tires are going on. Details, tire, let's see, tires. So, yes, the only driver right now on hard compound tires is King Reem. They are out of the points. Will these tires be able to bring them into some type of position? I don't know, but I thought that was really weird right there. But we'll see what happens, see what he can turn that into. Yeah, so, all right, so we're back in. Chaos Druid right now in first position. But remember, the fastest drivers right now, Poochie Head, Insured Frames, all taking pits. Pooh is likely going to make up several positions, so I want to go on board with Pooh and check out some of this wheel-to-wheel driving. Oh, right here. Oh, Railroad not giving it up easy to Pooh. Oh my gosh. We got some fireworks. Pooh taken out by Railroad in a tight corner. A battle for that corner. It didn't work out well. Railroad pulling up. Will I Am. Other drivers dropping off into the pits. Racer X210, Chaos Druid, Hillian, Soul Fresh in the pits. Insured Frame recaptures first place. Railroad in second place, coming all the way from 10th, getting it up. Can they keep it? Pooh falling back, but now in 5th. I don't know if the car suffered any real damage or not, but he's going to be on a tear. Pooh is going to be on a tear to get back up there and show Railroad some pretty good business. But he's not going to want to wreck out or do anything like that. He's going to want to take it clean because he wants to try to capitalize. There's only 4 more laps in this race for him to make a podium spot happen. This is where our fierce, mad driving is going to come into play. I have no doubt that Pooh is a bit, he kind of ticked off. He's a bit pissed. His pissivity level is up a little bit right now. Let's see what kind of, now he's got a very profound driver in front of him. S450 is not going to make it easy, but S450 is a clean driver. And a clean driver is somebody you can negotiate with. That driver sees you really got it. They'll find a way not to compromise their race, but also not to compromise yours. Not to play dirty. So we're going to see what S450 is going to end up doing. But S450 is not a slouch. Pooh's in the slip. Pooh's in the slip. Ooh, I told you, S450 not making it easy defending, rightfully so. Pooh's going to try to get out of that slip again. First corner. Pooh making it happen, Captain! Insured Frames, fastest lap, 130.326. Don't make a mistake, because S450 will be coming to get you like the jaws of life, but not to save you from a car accident, but to snatch the position back. Pooh right now. Will, he's coming for you, brother. If you can hear me, Will, if any of this gets through to you, run, Will. Run with your little legs of flames of fire in the wind underneath your feet, Will, because Pooh is on a tear. He's pissed, and he's coming for a podium spot, and the first one to check off is yours, buddy. Don't let him get it, Will. Don't let him get it easy. Pooh, show us what you got, bro. Show us how you can make a comeback. Show us how a minor setback could be the lead for a major comeback. Oh my gosh, S450 falling further back. Pooh is on soft compound tires, and right now he is killing those tires to try to make up this position. Will is on soft compound tires, so there may be a slight chance there. It's all about who managed them more, who's got a little bit more grip still left in these things, as they're really fighting to keep and to gain position. Oh my goodness, tell me something good. Oh baby, baby, baby. Oh my. Will, I gotta go on board with you to see what it looks like from your rear. See what it looks like from your mirrors, buddy. Ooh, a lot of twitching going on right there from Pooh. He sacrificed his tires to make some pretty aggressive moves. His tires may indeed have fallen off a bit more than Will's Although they've been out there, Will is going to fight to keep this position. Railroad 25 coming through the chicane. Insure Frames is out of his life by 8 seconds, almost like some Max Verstappen gapping right there. So we'll see. Let's see how Insure Frames make the. Oh, nice. Caution. We got a caution. Who do we got on caution? Not Electronic Cornbread. We're back to the front right now. Will managing to keep that position. As you see right there, Pooh not far behind him. Almost a second outside of DRS range if it was going to happen for him. Pooh is closing that gap. Now 0.7 of a second. S450 falling further behind. You're going to manage to see a little lost time right here when you have these tight corners can't combine together that close in vicinity. But when you get out on the straight, you'll likely see what you might have. Let's see what we got. We got another yellow flag. Likely we can go to the back and see what's going on here with the. Oh, right there. Chaos Druid cutting grass like a John Deere lawnmower. Coming out, power sliding. As the yellow flag is gone. And we're going to go back up here to this fight. Oh, Pooh is getting closer. Pooh is getting closer. Let's go on board with Pooh so we can see what all this aggression is about. Goodness gracious, buddy. Wall of Champions right there on his halo. Hopefully he doesn't join the Wall of Champions in the wall. Find a gap like Russell did. Oh, we got some sparks from Will because he's laying it down. Will Carr throwing us some sparks in the daytime because he's fighting for his life. Yes, he is. He's fighting for it. Come on, let's. S450 a little bit further back. Will Paul is having just a little bit of a rough day. Typically, he's a lot better than this. Evidently, every track can be your best track. But still, top 5 is a very good position to finish. Top 10 is good in any day, anybody's book by the merit. If you're a mid-team or a backfield marker, you finish in the top 10, you're probably feeling good about yourself. Probably going out to eat, get you some drinks, maybe pay for a couple of people at the bar, not the full bar. Because if your back marker money's not that great. So, you know, hey, you try to do what we could do to celebrate with who we can celebrate with. I just think that, is that Will close to Railroad? That is Will close to Railroad. Will looking to maybe himself make a move. Oh, Pooh is on. Pooh, he's there, Will. He's on your route. Oh, my gosh. I don't want to give away any information, but Pooh is going to do this. I think Pooh is going to get this done in the final lap. Oh, he's going to. Is he? Not right. Is he right there? Is it? Will making it happen. This is action. This is action. Let's go. Fight for the 3rd spot on the podium. Let's go. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be lit. We got another caution out. Probably one of the back or midfield right there, somewhere in there. Let's go. Oh man. He's gonna try to make it. Oh, he's just out of the slip a little bit too much right there. Just stay in the line. And oh, here we go. Making up a little bit in that chicane. Making up a little bit in the chicane space. All right, here we go. He's in the slip. He's not going to get this done before this corner. He can't. No way. Will doing well to protect. Yeah, side-by-side action. Will falling back. Damn. Poe makes it happen. Clips Will for the 3rd spot. Will is not going to let that go easy. We're on board with Will. I am trying to see what this looks like. Railroad's 12 seconds out of 1st place. He's going to stay right there. This is where the fight is for 3rd. Come on, Will. Let's see what you can do. Can you respond? Can you respond to that? Can you respond to what has just happened? Oh, there's some sliding right there from Pooh. Any mistake right now, and Will has been driving so ice cold, he will capitalize on that. If Pooh makes a big enough mistake, he'll lose that spot to Will. I think Will is more like Iceman. Val Kilmer. He's gonna drive it, dot his I's, cross his T's, all of that good shit. We've seen it happen before, where a driver makes a critical mistake, a critical error in the final lap, and loses it all. Ooh, a little slippage from Will right there. So that's kind of like a push right now. Touche. Will slip back. He's got a little bit of time. He's got about 5 more corners left. Insure Frames wins the race right there in 1st place. Railroad will come across. We will watch them happen, but right here is the battle. We want to know if Will can make something happen. Is Pooh going to make a mistake? It's not going to happen. Here they come around that final corner. Will finish outside the podium. Pooh finishing third, fighting back to get that third spot. Let's go on board as we're going to see Hillian come across this finish line himself in sixth place. In sixth place, gets him some pretty good points. Twisted is going to come around in seventh place. Chaos Druid's going to come around in eighth place. Racer X210 bringing up the rear in ninth place. And the last and final driver to collect any points, if this was a point season race going on right now, is going to be Wiry Supreme, yellowing it up. The Wildcat is going to come in outside, be the first driver to come in outside of points in 11th. So Fresh, who crashed the stream to get onto the stream, is in 12th. Nobody right there in front of him that he could do anything about. Nobody behind him that looks like they, oh, cutting a corner right there. He's probably going to get a time penalty, which will probably push him back. He didn't get a time penalty. Might have been his first warning, but right there he comes in 12th. King Reem with the Fire Host choosing livery comes in 13th. And Electronic Cornbread coming around the corner when he comes and will bring up the final. Will saying so close. Grats to all the drivers. Pooh had me sweating. Man, Will, you are defending, bro. Like, you are really getting better. Every time Will drives and competes here, it's like he's getting better and better. I promise you, I think but by next season, because it's already October going to November, I think Will is going to be in for a race win. What the fuck, Railroad? Push me off the track. Good race, everyone. Congratulations, Insured. Great drive, Will. Peace and love. Peace and love to the brother. Railroad. Bro, you a little bit aggressive for the drivers, they saying, man. Railroad, hey, Pooh coming up to fight it. Paul, man, awesome race. Paul, we know that's what happened. I wish I would have seen it. Probably missed it. Hillian gets driver of the day. Driver of the day. Holy cow, and as we see our classification for our race finishers right here, we're going to watch the podium celebration. At least got to watch them pop a little champagne. Pop that. We got to watch the, people celebrate up there. So big shout out. Boom. We're going to watch this. Tossing the, trophy up. Congratulations there. Let's get ready and we'll see them pop some champagne. And boom, they're not going to do Orlando style. No slamming on there. Galactic says, Insure Frame, congrats, fam. You got the juice right here. Raro, first place. Pooh, second. Will gets third place. Will is in third place on the podium for the finishing. Oh, my gosh. Look at there. Look at there. What happened? Oh, Snapple Cakes. There it is. There's your finishers. Raro first, Pooh second, Will third, S450 fourth, Hillian fifth, and then bring it up Wildcat in the race. Oh my gosh. Well, there it is. Another what the epic Grudge Racing Series from Wolfpack this good Sunday.
YouTube.
We're going to go straight over to the YouTube.
That was interesting, you all.
That was definitely interesting, you all. That was definitely interesting.
We're
going to go ahead and end that stream right there.
See you all on Twitch.
And see you all on Twitch. We will see you next time we don't have a race for
Twitch is out there. Good shit, Wolfpack fam. Definitely some aggressive driving going on there today. S450 getting pushed off the track by Railroad. Insure Frames finishing up there. That was cool. Nice to see these drivers come in. I think more drivers should definitely come for the practice. Now things are going to start changing as we, as we start getting deeper into the season and start getting ready for the competition that's going to be coming. So people need to get ready for that as well. I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream. Everybody in there, thank you very much for participating today. So yes, also we got some news, but we'll talk about it on F1 Minute. I'm going to get the rest of the topics going for F1 Minute for tomorrow, Monday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Will says Insure left the lobby, so it pushed everyone up. Oh, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Then, he didn't finish the classification. But we all know he won the race, so it is what it is. But big shout out to Insure Frames. But yes, tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 19:30 if you're Millie or Zulu, we will be on F1 Minute. Already got one of the topics we're going to talk about. Definitely this revisit about Lewis Hamilton and him, his suspension of 25,000 euros and his penalty handed out to him of 25,000 euros for crossing a live track. I really would like to be interested in what you all are going to say about that. Pretty sure Will bring some information on that. Pretty sure Blue. I'm pretty sure a lot of people will. I think it's safety is important. Facts. I can't say anything against that. But if I'm not mistaken, I think we've seen that this season already. And I got to go back and check. And I don't remember hearing such a fine being handed out. So that's something else I'm going to check. So other than that, big shout out to everybody. We will see you Monday, 7:30 Eastern time, right here for F1 Minute. Don't be late. And if you are late, remember how to get in and make your phone call so you can get onto the chat and be part of the content creation. Yesterday, very solid race day with the little one. We're getting to the end of the season. She's done well. She's grown a lot in one season. Yesterday was a bit of a rough day, but more of a rough day because she felt like she failed me. And she had qualifying second in the heat, went into the feature, great off the restart. They tried to get on her inside. She turned down and stood her ground. But with her getting faster, she's starting to be in positions that she's not familiar with. She's starting to be in positions where she's making up a lot of space. Like literally, she's faster. People realize she's faster. She's closing like gaps. Like she spun out and closed back in on the person that she spun out with, like in 4 laps. So like she's getting faster for real. And I mean, she's behind by 100 yards. So she's gotten faster. But now that she's gotten faster, she's starting to be in positions at different parts of the track due to that. And so now she's in a position with somebody she knows that's aggressive, doesn't like to let her through and has wrecked her out before. And she started trying to throw it down the inside at the hairpin. And I said, holy shit, I'm excited for this. Like for her to get out of her shell and say, I'm going to try to throw it down the inside. They come out of the bank. She pulls up. You can see the speed. By the time they cross the transponder line, she's nosed in front. Usually what she does is she'll end up sliding back because she knows the hairpin is coming. So she'll slide back and tuck in behind and then wait again to the later part of the track because she's a little bit better in the S's and try to make her overtake either in the bank or on the straight. But she got tired at this point in time. So she got a little bit impatient. So she's coming down the straight, nosed out, doesn't slow down. I can hear her cart tacking out. Like she's revving out. And we got the gearing set just right because it started revving out about 25 feet or so probably about 5 yards from the hairpin. She does not tuck in. She stays on the inside and tries to throw it down. He does not. I don't know if he saw her. I think he saw her. He doesn't see her, but he doesn't give either. And boom, they clip. She spins out. She tried it again. She catches back up and tries it again. She tried it 3 times. Inevitably ended up knocking her back in last place because she couldn't make up the ground coming into the final lap. She comes off track. I meet her at the weigh station, and I mean, she is angry with tears. I get her out of the cart, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? And she just was like, I failed you. And it just really hit me in my heart like, baby, you didn't fail me. Like you didn't fail me. And she is pissed and she's just crying. You didn't fail me. Like you did something I didn't even expect you to do. And you kept trying. You didn't give up. As long as you never give up on yourself, you will never fail me. You never gave up. Matter of fact, she drives better. I ain't gonna lie. She drives better when she's mad. Because oftentimes I don't hear her cart tacking out because she leaves a little bit in there and she shouldn't. But when she gets pissed, like you clip her and she gets pissed, she loses her position. Oh, she's a maniac. She's driving all the way full throttle. As much as she can keep throttle open, she's open. I need her to drive like that, just normal, which is going to take some time for her to learn. But yo, I told her, like, you'll never fail me if you never give up on yourself. Like, no. You're learning different things because you're putting yourself in different positions. So I'm excited. Like I said, picked up, an extra contract as far as work was concerned to save money to put her into another chassis for next season, which I'm already doing. That chassis is being built right now. So I'm very excited for her. We're going to put some seat time in and off time. We'll start taking her, because it's going to get cold. I'm going to take her to Andretti Speed Lab, put her in some of those a little bit often. So it could be more fun and learning fun. So she can, she's not learning the track there, but what she will learn is technique and herself being in an environment constantly, especially with people you're not coming week in and week out getting to know. Those people aren't going to care who she is. And she's going to have a little bit less of care about what's happening because I'm going to dress it up as it's all fun. Just go out there and have fun. Don't worry about it. Go out there, do different things. You're not losing positions. You're not losing podiums. You're not losing points towards your season. You're not wrecking a cart, which I have to spend money to fix. Go out there just do what you do. So we're gonna see what happens. I'm indeed enjoying it. We will have a banquet toward the end of the season, so it's gonna be really interesting to see where she finishes in the championship points. That's another thing that matters. It's her first season. I really think she could finish top 5. Honestly, I think she could finish top 5 for real. So we're gonna see what happens. I will let you all know in the Wolfpack fam what happens. Y'all be safe, stay lovely, enjoy the Sunday. Go get you something to eat. Will make me hungry as shit talking about the Food Network, so I might watch some Chef Ramsay and eat at the same time. Do things at the same damn time. All right, peace and love. Wolfpack out. Peace.